Welcome back to another Madden NFL video, in which today we have a AFC North Divisional showdown against the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. Should be a fun matchup between Zach Taylor and Mike Tomlinson, as well as the quarterback battle between Joe Burrow and Kenny Pickett. Should be a fun one, and let's get straight into this one and see which of these divisional opponents will come out on top. Let's get it. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati offense will get the ball to start off the game, so let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 414 out of 606 attempts, 475 yards, 35 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. Here on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow tries to scramble out of the pocket on the right hand side, and he fumbles the ball, and luckily for them it's picked up by the Bengals offensive lineman, but this will bring up a 2nd and 28 for Joe Burrow and company at the 6-yard line, and it is Alex Highsmith with the strip sack, which pushes the Bengals offense far back into their territory. It is now 3rd and 28 for the Bengals, and they are working a halfback screen, and that could have been dangerous as Burrow could have been sacked, but this will take it up to the 14-yard line, and it'll be a 3-and-out for the Bengals, and the Steelers will now get the ball. It's now time for Kenny Pickett to take his first steps on the field today, so let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 245 out of 389 attempts, 2404 yards, 7 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. Here on 3rd and 9, Kenny Pickett has time in the pocket and will work the middle of the field and get it to number 19 Pickens, as the Pittsburgh Steelers take it to the Cincinnati 32-yard line. And that was a gain of about 20 yards on the play, and a great job by the Steelers to flip the field. Here on 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett has time in the pocket, but it quickly collapses as Hendrickson gets there and comes up with a sack, bringing up a 2nd and 19 for the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. It is now 3rd and 19 for the Steelers, and Kenny Pickett feels the pressure, tries to throw across his body, deflects his lineman, and falls incomplete. It'll be 4th and 19 for the Steelers at the 40-yard line, and they are going to punt the ball to Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati offense. Here on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow has time in the pocket and will work the middle of the field as he completes it to number 5 T. Higgins, and the Bengals will be at the 22-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, they're going to feed Joe Mixon the ball as he takes it up the middle and powers his way through for a 12-yard rush and a first down, as the first quarter comes to an end and we are all tied up at 0 apiece. Here on 2nd and 11, Joe Burrow has time in the pocket, works the middle of the field to a crossing Jamar Chase, and he will take it up into Steelers territory at the 45-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. And Burrow almost felt the pressure, but gets the ball out quickly and gets it to wide open Jamar Chase, who takes it into Pittsburgh territory. Here on 1st and 10, we have a halfback screen, and Burrow gets it off to Joe Mixon, and he will power his way through for a first down inside field goal territory at the 35-yard line. Here on 2nd and 7, once again, the Bengals offense work a halfback screen, and Mixon will find some space on the left side of the field as he takes it to the 17-yard line, and we have Jamar Chase, who is injured on the play. Here on 1st and 10, on the next play, Joe Burrow has time in the pocket, gets it to the middle of the field. The pass is completed and fumbled by Sample, and it'll be a recovery by the defense, and it'll be Pittsburgh ball at the 12-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here as the ball gets jarred out and recovered by number 55 on the Steelers defense. Here on 2nd and 10, Kenny Pickett has time in the pocket, scrambles to his right, and works the right sideline as he gets it to number 11 for a Pittsburgh first down. Here on 2nd and inches, Kenny Pickett will work the right sideline and hit number 19 for the first down right around midfield at the 48-yard line, and the Steelers will use their first timeout of the half. Here on 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett has time in the pocket and will work the real route as he gets it to number 30 for a first down at the 39-yard line, and they are going no huddle offense right here and are going with a play action pass, and Kenny Pickett will keep it himself and take it to the 35-yard line as the Steelers use their second timeout of the half. It is now 4th and 6 for the Steelers, and Kenny Pickett will roll out to his left and take the ball himself, and he is going to fumble on the play, and it is picked up by number 55 on the Bengals defense, and he is going to take it all the way as the Bengals put up the first points of the game, taking a 7-0 lead over the Steelers with just mere seconds left in the first half, and that was a great recovery and return by Logan Wilson on the Bengals defense. And take a look at the replay right there, as no one was going to be able to catch him here for the 7 points. The Steelers get the ball to start off the second half, and Kenny Pickett rolls out to his right, and it is short-lived as it is picked off by number 22 on the Bengals defense, and he is going to maneuver his way into the end zone for a pick six, and that was a great job by Chidobe Awuzie as the Bengals double their lead and take a 14-0 lead over the Steelers here in the third quarter. Here on 1st and 10, we have a play action pass for the Steelers. Pickett feels the pressure and will air it out to the right sideline, and it'll be completed to number 14 Pickens as he takes it into Bengals territory at the 45-yard line. And great job by Pickett to feel the pressure and air it out to his receiver and into a location where his guy could only catch it. Here on 1st and 10, we have a play action pass, and Pickett has no chance as the pressure is already there, and he is sacked, bringing up a 2nd and 19 for the Steelers offense. Here on 3rd and 16, Pickett has time, but the pocket quickly collapses, and he is sacked by Trey Hendrickson, and this will bring up a 4th and 23 for the Steelers, and they will have to punt the ball to the Bengals offense. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. And Hendrickson got off his block and had a straight shot at the quarterback. It is now 3rd and 5 for the Bengals, and Burrow will work the flat and get it to number 81, and they take it to the 33-yard line just enough for the first down. Here on 1st and 10, they're going to feed Joe Mixon the ball as he finds space on the left-hand side and powers his way for the first down, taking it to the 44-yard line. And the third quarter will come to a close as the Bengals take a 14-0 lead over the Steelers. Here on 2nd and 9, Joe Burrow will escape out of the pocket to the right-hand side and have two receivers open in the vicinity, and it'll be a first down for the Bengals going into Pittsburgh territory and in field goal range at the 33-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay to see how it unfolded, as Joe Burrow was on the run and had two open receivers in the same area and makes the completion. Here on 1st and 10, Joe Burrow will hand it off to Mixon down the middle of the field, and he will rush for 10 yards and get the first down. It is now 3rd and inches for the Bengals, and they're going to feed Joe Mixon the ball as he takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line, and Pittsburgh will use their second timeout of the half. Here on 1st and goal, the Bengals are going to hand it off to Joe Mixon, who will make his way into the end zone and will give the Bengals a 21-0 lead over the Steelers with under 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. And let's take a look at the replay right here, as the O-line does a great job blocking and allows Mixon to power his way through into the end zone. Here on 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett is in the pocket and the pressure comes to him, and he is sacked once again by Trey Hendrickson for a 2nd and 17. It is now 3rd and 17 for the Steelers, and Kenny Pickett will roll to his left, avoid the pressure, and have to throw the ball out of bounds. And it'll be a 4th and 17 for the Steelers, and they will punt the ball back to Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati offense. And the Bengals will now go into victory formation and let the clock run down to triple zeros, as the Bengals are going to defeat the Steelers 21-0. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. If you're a fan of the NFL and college football, stay tuned, as we'll be covering both all season long. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.